Where do you start with that? The writing's on the wall for Jose Mourinho, in my opinion. There needs to be some serious considerations made by the board. That team sheet today, I tweeted out saying I'm not going to look at the fact that McTominay is starting and maybe focus on the fact that Martial is and Sanchez was outside and maybe Jose trying to change it. But then 10 minutes later, I thought to myself, hang on a minute. No, I can't ignore that. We've got a midfield three of Matic, Fellaini and McTominay. That's just basically Jose saying, I don't want to win this game. I don't want to win this game. We had the passing was poor. There was no pressing. Players didn't look like they knew where to go. We had square pegs in round hole. We had Ashley Young at right back who couldn't beat an egg. Like, I don't understand what direction this team's going in and where we're going to end up. At what point does it change? At what point do the players start to, the penny drops? At what point does the penny drop with the board? At what point does the penny drop with Mourinho? There's all too many factors that are wrong. Something's got to change, and imminently. Something's got to change. We can't put up with that. We can't. We won't make the top four. If we carry on like this, we won't make the top four. There were fans applauding Pogba off the pitch and saying, get out of the club. When's that ever happened before? He's taken off Lindelof, a centre-half, and left McTominay on the pitch, and wonder why Arnautovic was running ragged when he was running ragged even before that. Bailly not even on the pitch. These are Mourinho's buys. He bought these players. Where are they? Lukaku, nowhere to be seen. Spent more time out on the left wing crossing the ball rather than being in the box. I don't like to come out here and rant. I said it after the Derby game. It's not my style. But there's only so much you can keep things in. There's only so much you can keep saying, next week will be all right. Maybe we'll build some momentum. This is terrible. This is the worst it's been for some time. At the beginning of the season, I said Jose Mourinho will not get sacked this year. Unless there's a massive meltdown like at Chelsea, where we're miles off the top four by Christmas, etc. I stuck by that. I'm really starting to question that now. I'm looking at the fixtures and I'm thinking, I don't know where our next win's going to come from. I really don't. You know, we're looking like a club who just wants to make the top four. Since when has that been good enough? When has that been good enough? And why should it be good enough now? We've got loads of square pegs in round holes. At the end of the day, guys, we're in for a very, very rough season. From what I saw today, with the setup, it's like Mourinho went to blow caution to the wind against West Ham. A fan said to me today, which I was thinking in the stands, you're looking at Arnautovic, I know we was linked with him in the summer. We thought it was a laughing stock. I tell you what, it's a miles better player than Lukaku right now. Miles better, way better. It causes defence problems all day, holding on to the ball, causing us problems, running us ragged. We didn't have an answer for anything. Didn't have an answer. The whole Pogba Mourinho situation is a mess. Yep, there's some things that Pogba should have done better, but Mourinho knew those cameras were there in that training session. He knew. So the same way he wants to out Pogba for talking in public and not doing it, it's the same way he needs to do that. The consistency's not there. Those players are not playing for him. They're not. The players are not playing for him. And the longer this continues, the longer we're going to slide. Drop your views in the comments in the boxes below, guys.